industry that I respect more than Rey Mysterio. And while I think the world of Rey Mysterio, it doesn't mean we always see eye to eye. And yes, we've often gotten into fights over our disagreements, but every single encounter with Rey is special. We've had so many great moments, but when it came to this showcase, I went with one that may surprise you. A match where we were on good terms with each other, where we just went out there with the simplest of goals: win the match, earn a title shot. Armageddon 2008. The finals of the #1 contender for the Intercontinental title tournament. Having a chance at WWE gold dangling in front of you is always one hell of a carrot, and we went out there and had a blast trying to outdo the other.
Look at this!
Rey and I have done things to each other over the years that don't exactly scream respect, but at the end of the day, I love Rey. I love our history, and I love this encounter. So let's jump back to that special night in December of 2008 at Armageddon.
Well, current Intercontinental Champion William Regal asked Stephanie McMahon to establish this tournament to ensure that his next challenger is deserving.
Well, I don't think William Regal is going to be disappointed with his pick of the litter tonight. As a matter of fact, every contender in this tournament was deserving.
Rey Mysterio defeating Kofi Kingston and The Miz to get here.
From San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio!
Rey Mysterio, a former world champion, looking forward to this match because it takes him one step closer to perhaps battling for one championship he's never held.
That, of course, being the Intercontinental title.
Well, CM Punk is no longer one half of the World Tag Team Champions. CM Punk and Kofi Kingston losing the gold last night at a WWE live event in Hamilton, Ontario, Canada.
Yeah, as devastating as that loss was, Punk has to quickly recalibrate to get the job done tonight.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 222 pounds, CM Punk!
I remember in Manchester, William Regal standing victorious in front of all of his countrymen, telling them that he was proudly going to go all over the world defending that Intercontinental Championship.
Vowing to bring prestige and honor, in his words, back to the Intercontinental title.
Two former world champions meeting for the first time ever. CM Punk and Rey Mysterio.
You ask me, either of these men could bring a lot of prestige and honor to the title. Can you believe that this is the first time these two former world champions are facing off against each other? Duking it out here for the #1 contender spot for William Regal's Intercontinental Championship.
I think either one of these men is fully capable of bringing even more honor and prestige to that coveted championship. You can tell there's so much mutual honor and respect in there between Punk and Mysterio. In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
CM Punk stopped that in its tracks. And we talk about the reason for this tournament to contend for the Intercontinental Championship coming from the smug attitude of our current Intercontinental Champion, William Regal, saying how no one is deserving enough to challenge him. But I'm seeing two very deserving contenders in front of me now.
Well, Michael Cole, you can only say that now because of the tournament Regal put together. When Regal won the title, he promised to proudly defend it. And there is no pride in beating an unworthy challenger. Nicely done, managing to save themselves.
Big time neck breaker.
Boom!
Rolling neck snap.
You see Rey Mysterio, and you notice, Corey, his wrist doesn't have extra taping tonight. He had torn ligaments in that wrist a couple of weeks ago. Is there a reason for not having it taped? I don't think it's healed quickly. I think it's perhaps psychological.
Well, we always know if you go into a match and you have an injury and you've got some part of your body taped. CM Punk and Rey Mysterio, two former world champions, battling for the chance at the Intercontinental Championship.
It's hard to believe it's the first time they're facing each other, too. Everyone in WWE is on the edge of their seats here at Armageddon.
Yeah, and you better believe that William Regal is keeping a close eye on these two. Depending on how this goes, he'll either be facing CM Punk or Rey Mysterio. Both men with a tremendous amount of talent.
And we talk about the reason for this tournament to contend for the Intercontinental Championship coming from the smug attitude of our current Intercontinental Champion, William Regal. Saying how no one is deserving enough to challenge him. But I'm seeing two very deserving contenders in front of me now.
Well, Michael Cole, you can only say that now because of the tournament Regal put together. When Regal won the title, he promised to proudly defend it. And there is no pride in beating an unworthy challenger. But now Drake thrown first over the top rope. Hard-hitting calf kick finds its mark.
Trying to get the early win with this pin.
And bypasses the pinfall.
No surprise there, he's still pretty fresh. Punk showing off his technical prowess. Hammerlock.
You see Rey Mysterio, and you notice, Corey, his wrist doesn't have extra taping tonight. He had torn ligaments in that wrist a couple of weeks ago. Trying armbar. And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission. Oof!
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys. And he locks it. Not sure what he's thinking. Letting go here. Oh, he cuts it off. Clothesline. A slingshot Arabian press.
That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
And he chooses to leave the ring.
Oh my gosh, going head on into the stairs.
Struck with a calf kick.
CM Punk won the World Heavyweight title back in June on his first night on Raw after the draft, cashing in his Money in the Bank.
What a night to remember that was, but the end of Punk's reign wasn't as ceremonious. The title was taken away from him after a punt from Randy Orton. Put Punk on the shelf. He saw that one coming.
Up and around, down with a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker.
Potentially debilitating blow to the back.
Again, the Intercontinental Champion William Regal will face the winner, earning a chance to hold the same title the likes of Pat Patterson, Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels, Triple H, Stone Cold, The Rock, and many more have held.
And crack your knuckles, we've got a Donnybrook here. And this match is swiftly turning into a knockdown, drag-out affair. Clearly now being fueled by a righteous fury. And this bloodthirsty crowd is loving it.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Barely anything left, but still slugging away.
Your call cannot be completed as dialed. Great counter.
Stomping down. Caught that and reversed it. Return fire on Ray.
Trying to get vertical, but he has no idea he's in the line of fire. Punk is locked in on his opponent now. Put in the corner now.
Slips out of the way.
Man. DDT! Planet.
Oh, with authority.
Mysterio showing the wear and tear this match has taken on him.
And Ray saw it coming.
German suplex. Ray has the shoulders down. A defiant kick out after one.
You expect these pins to last much longer at this stage in the match.
Big slam.
Taking steps toward the top rope.
From the top.
Knees up. Knees were up. All the breath taken out of their body with that counter. Calf kick on the money. Got him in the corner now.
Impressive awareness from him.
And a drop kick. Picture perfect.
And attacking the body here could be a smart strategy. Measuring him now, lining it up. What an axe handle. Uncorked a big punch.
Struggling to fight. Being forced into the tree of woe.
Strong kick. Ray had that well scouted. Beautiful. Neck breaker after the float over. That was pretty. Oh! Hit on CM Punk. And a strong kick out at one.
The wear and tear of this match only affecting him slightly, it seems.
Oh, that'll weaken your arm. Connecting with a sharp elbow. Rey Mysterio is in some serious trouble.
CM Punk is all gas right now, and Rey Mysterio cannot find the brakes.
Look at this. Placed in the tree of woe.
Stuck in the tree of woe and being viciously kneed over and over again. Get in there, ref.
Oh, Rey Mysterio. Look at that. Sunset flip powerbomb. Mysterio, what's he going to... From the top, through the air, and connects.
From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
Crushing the arm with that. And I'm having doubts about Punk's head being fully in the game after that. Double axe handle connects.
Carefully measured knee drop.
The ref's count continues. He better hustle back into the ring.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Mysterio has set his sights on his opponent now.
He climbs back into the ring just in time.
expecting a great match from both of these men.
Punk and Mysterio are not disappointing tonight.
6-1-9.
Rey Mysterio may be closing in on that #1 contendership after that. But caught! Powerbomb! Boom!
And an elbow.
Set up in the corner now.
Punk goes to the jaw with a running knee and followed by a bulldog headlock.
Well, this #1 contender match full of drama here.
You have to think Intercontinental Champ William Regal is looking on as the 619 setup, but denied by CM Punk.
Rey had it dialed up. Punk has other plans.
What a move by Mysterio with the Hurricane Rana into the 619 position.
And now with the second bite of the cherry connects, CM Punk down, and now perhaps in the drop zone for Rey Mysterio to finish this.
Punk out of the way just in the nick of time.
And Mysterio rolling up Punk for the victory in a kick out by Punk.
Who wants it more?
Punk and Rey have been running at breakneck pace from the first bell, countering each other's best shots. This is anybody's ball game.
This could be Punk's chance to secure that Intercontinental title shot.
Signature CM Punk. Go to sleep. Is it enough for Punk?
2. CM Punk is the #1 contender.
Here is your winner, CM Punk!
Battered and bruised. What a gutsy match out of Mysterio and Punk.
The bottom line is CM Punk has a date with the Intercontinental Champion, William Regal.